Welcome to Tsundere, the channel about anything and everything having to do with anime. My name is Erica, and before we get into this video, I want to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. Thanks to you all, I've officially surpassed my goal of 100 subscribers, which means my next video will be in cosplay. I was going to cosplay in this video, but due to time constraints, I decided to save it for the next video and have this video be a voiceover. But I am a woman of my word, and I promise my next video will be in cosplay. With that all said, let's get into today's video. I'm really excited for this video because it combines two of my favorite things, Yu Yu Hakusho and music. If you don't know what Yu Yu Hakusho is, it's a manga and anime series about a teenage delinquent named Yusuke Urameshi, who suddenly dies and comes back to life as a spirit detective. As a spirit detective, Yusuke is tasked with investigating supernatural activity and keeping the world safe from evil demons. During his missions, he's often accompanied by fellow delinquent Kuabara, former fox demon Kurama, and a short but deadly fire demon named Hiei. In this video, we're going to explore the types of music I think these four characters would listen to in real life. And to make things interesting, I've created playlists on Spotify for each character, and the links to those playlists can be found in the description below. If you don't have access to Spotify, don't worry, I also have each playlist written out in the description so that you can recreate them on your own. Since the show takes place in the years 1992 to 95, all the featured songs will be from that period. In this video, I'll only go through a few songs per character, so make sure to check out the playlist for the full experience. Now let's get into it, starting with Kuabara. Kuabara's taste in music is referenced a few times throughout the series, which is why I think he'd listen to the following artists and their songs. Let's start with Iron Fist, by British rock and metal band Motorhead. In the manga, during Genkai's tournament, Kuabara can be seen wearing a Motorhead jersey with the words Iron Fist written on the front. Iron Fist is the name of the band's fifth album and its title track. Motorhead isn't the only metal band alluded to in the series, which brings me to another song on his playlist, one by Metallica. Early in the Sensui arc, Kuabara decides to skip out on a mission so he can see his favorite band, Metallica, in concert. The name Metallica is a clear reference to the metal band Metallica. In the English dub of that same episode, Kuabara can be heard humming the song One as he's walking away from Yusuke.
You forgot something.
But Kuabara isn't just a metalhead, which is why I chose this next song for his playlist, Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo. After the Maze Castle arc ends, we get a peek into Kuabara's bedroom, where an Oingo Boingo poster can be spotted in the background. Oingo Boingo was a new wave band that was pretty popular during that time, and Dead Man's Party was a favorite song among their fans. Though the song has an upbeat dance vibe to it, it's actually believed to be about a man getting dressed up to attend his own funeral. Kuabara is a very spiritually aware person and was one of the first people to sense Yusuke's spirit when he was a ghost. So a song about ghosts and mortality would be the perfect fit for his character. Next, we have the star of Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke Urameshi. We don't really get any hints about the music Yusuke listens to. What we do know, however, is that Yusuke loves to talk shit. Like a lot of shit.
Urameshi. Hey, Kuabara, you're conscious. I'm not used to that. Earth the toddler bitch! You better speak now before I forever put that pacifier 10 inches down your throat! You're like an ugly singer with a good voice, best for backup!
Doesn't seem he's going to be very flexible with the rule that we be a party of 7.
7! There must be 7 heroes to clash iron.
Shut up!
And I started thinking, who else was known for talking massive amounts of shit back in the 90s?
I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
I can definitely see Yusuke being a hip-hop fan during its golden age, which is why the following songs are included in his playlist. First is Hit 'Em Up by Tupac and Outlawz. It's the quintessential diss track from the 90s, and Tupac's opening and ending monologues matches Yusuke's energy to a T. I also included Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. because the song is about how Biggie started with nothing and rose to become one of hip-hop's biggest icons. It made me think about Yusuke's remarkable character development throughout the show. We see Yusuke start with absolutely nothing. No powers, no friends aside from Keiko, and no status other than being a typical delinquent. And by the end of the series, not only is Yusuke among the most powerful beings on the planet, he's also the heir to a whole empire, and has amassed a huge support group of friends and chosen family from both demon and human world. Next we have Kurama. Kurama's music tastes are never mentioned in the series or manga, but he strikes me as someone who would have definitely enjoyed the indie and alternative rock scene of the 90s, specifically the following songs. First is Been Caught Stealing by Jane's Addiction. Prior to the events of the series, Kurama was an infamous thief who was known to stop at nothing to get whatever he wanted. The song Been Caught Stealing is about exactly that, the thrill of stealing. This makes it the perfect song to start Kurama's playlist. Next we have the song Creep by Radiohead. Eventually, Kurama's years as a thief come to an end after a run-in with the law nearly kills him. To stay alive, he sends his spirit to the human world where he merges with the unborn child of a pregnant woman named Shiori. Kurama is then reborn as Suichi and lives the next 15 years pretending to be a normal human. With lyrics like, "But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo, what the hell am I doing here, I don't belong here," the chorus of Creep seems like something Kurama would definitely relate to, since he really is from an entirely different world and isn't quite human or demon. During his time as a human, Kurama forms a close bond with Shiori, viewing her as his real mom. His love and gratitude for his mother made me think of the song Ode to Family by the Cranberries. Ode to Family is about the difficulties of growing up, but being grateful for having family that raised you to have an appreciation for life. Kurama wasn't always on good terms with his human mother. It wasn't until she almost died that Kurama realized just how much she means to him, and from that point on, he always makes sure to let her know just how thankful he is for her and the lessons she taught him. He even paid for her honeymoon when she got remarried. Where he got the money, I don't know. He probably stole it. Finally, we have Hiei. Hiei hates humans, so there's a good chance he wouldn't be into music at all since he'd view it as a human thing, but that didn't stop me from making a Hiei playlist that includes these 3 songs. First is Rain and Blood by thrash metal band Slayer. The song's about a man who was cast out of heaven and is waiting on the chance to go back to destroy everything and everyone. This song is perfect for Hiei, who for a while sought revenge against the ice village that literally threw him out and left him to die as a baby. Despite his inner demons, no pun intended, Hiei has a soft spot for one person, his twin sister, Yukina. Which brings me to the next song, High by goth rock band The Cure. Unlike Hiei, Yukina is sweet, docile, and values all living things. Him watching over her, resolving to keep her safe from a distance, and admiring her warmth and kindness made me think of High, which is a love song, and no, Hiei and Yukina are not those kinds of siblings, but I really feel like the following lyrics can apply to Hiei's respect and admiration for his sister. When I see you happy as a girl that swims in the works of magic show, it makes me bite my fingers through to think I could have let you go. The next song for Hiei's playlist is Tired of Being Alive by heavy metal band Danzig. During the Three Kings arc, it's hinted that Hiei felt like he had nothing left to live for and was content with dying after his battle with Shigure. A similar theme is explored in the song Tired of Being Alive, which was written during a very dark period in singer Glenn Danzig's life. And those are some of the songs I think the cast of Yu Yu Hakusho would listen to in real life. If you really liked this video and you want me to do a similar one for another anime, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tsundere for more anime-related content like this. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter for updates on when you can expect my next video. You can also catch me on HBCU Anime, where I talk about anime as it relates to Black culture. Most recently, I did a video about Black pop culture references in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and you should check it out if you haven't already. And finally, if you want to laugh, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I've been having a lot of fun on there lately. That's all for now. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you next time.